I'm Arnold Morin. My job title is Executive Coordinator. I work in the Executive Department at headquarters. In 1993, I came in as a temporary confidential legal secretary. The person that was there was out on some medical leave. She never came back. Bye-bye. So they offered me the position. So I came in and I did that. So that kind of gave me an overview of the structure of CSCA. What I did is I left. I left for 2 months. And by the way, if you ever leave, come back. It's awful out there. But I left for a couple of months. I was miserable. So came back to CSA and they said, well, we don't have any legal positions, but we have a Secretary 2 position in member benefits. We can take that and everything opens up. So I took the chance and I worked there for a couple of months. So I report to the executive manager. My primary duties are revisions of constitutions and bylaws. I also do revisions for policy. So in conference, we deal with resolutions. Guillermo is the staff coordinator for the resolutions committee. I'm the assistant staff coordinator for the resolutions committee. February 1, the resolutions are due. We have to sit there and look at the resolutions. We have to retype the resolutions. They come in all kinds of formats, so we have to put it in some kind of proper order. We meet with the resolutions committee. At these meetings, we take all their data, everything that they're discussing, we put it in notes. We write the resolutions committee analysis and recommendation. And then we take that back to them and say, this is what we understand from your discussion. They look at it, they say yes or no. Once it's all ready to go, then we have to put it in a resolutions bulletin. Everything at conference is scripted. You know, the opening ceremonies, the resolutions, the speakers. The beauty of now is that our wonderful Teresa Perez has taken on that role of putting the scripts together. I look at them, and then we turn them over to Guillermo so that he can finalize them to make sure that everything is in order.
Brothers and sisters, I declare this 92nd...
I dread it every year. It's like, oh my God, conference is coming up. Oh my God, what am I going to do here, right? Because it's stressful. Going to conference is stressful. I'm there to assist the executive manager. Since the first year I went to conference, I watched the whole conference from opening gavel to the closing gavel. And I never really thought that I would be where I am today. I come from a really, really humble upbringing. We actually were migrants as a child. We moved around quite a bit, and this was all migrant field workers. When you're in that environment, it's hard to see past accomplishing anything. But my mother was really big on education. When we moved to California in 1967, and my dad was ready to get up and move again, my mother said, no, absolutely not. I think we're done. We're done. The kids need to stay. They need stability. And that was the best thing she ever did for us. My spouse and I love to travel. And we like road trips. And every time we go out, we always do a horseback ride. We always do trail rides. Now we have 2 horses, and they're gated horses. With my horse, with Emmy, I do all kinds of things with her. We do the gymkhana thing with her. One of the things you learn from horses is leadership, because you have to be really firm. You have to be a really, really tough person with a horse.
These state publications that you see?
The way CSCA treats its members is like no other union. We are definitely, if not one of the best unions, I think, in this country. Before I got to CSA in 1993, I really didn't have a whole lot saved up for my retirement, and I'm so grateful that I stayed. It's a good place to work.